Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you for clicking onto this video and I hope you enjoyed this one. So for today's video, I want to do something different. This one I'm going to talk through the most hyped and sought after sneakers of August 2021. Well, probably just the first half because otherwise this video might take a bit too long. So yeah, let's go through the first half of August most hyped sneakers and give you the information about each of the sneakers, such as release date, price, etc., and maybe even a bit of background of the sneaker, and then my quick thoughts on whether it's a shoe that I'm looking to cop or not. So let's get straight into it, And if this is a video that intrigues you and you want to see more of, make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop me a thumbs up. It will give me some gauge in terms of if I should bring this back or not. And any feedback is always appreciated, so drop that in the comment section as well. Alright, let's get straight into the first one, and let's start off August with a banger. Alright, so it's Virgil Abloh's and Nike's next collaboration, and he calls this the 50. So back in 2017 he released his first collaboration with Nike called the 10, and everybody knows about that sneaker pack he released, one of the best collabs ever done. So he's back now with 50 Nike SB Dunk Lows. A bit of background behind the shoe. He calls it the Dear Summer collection, set to release on August 9th at the price of $180 each. Obviously, this will be a highly sought after pair. Most likely you won't be able to get a pair, but if you're lucky, who knows, you might get one. But in terms of colorway, he's going to release 50 colorways. But essentially, what I can see here, it's essentially 3 different color shoes. So what I mean is, you've got this first pair, that has the orange outsole, or sorry, yellow outsole with a silver tick, silver Nike swoosh. And then you've got 48 other dunks that have this grey, white, and off-white color combination. And then it has different laces with different zip ties with different insoles and tongues, but essentially the same shoe, just slightly different colors on the accessory end. And then you've got this third shoe that is a full-out black with a silver swoosh and a bit of a pink purple hint on the sneaker. So to me, 3 shoes, but he calls it the 50 because each shoe is slightly different, but essentially 3 different shoes and 47 other similar ones. Now to me, I feel like the black one will probably be the most popular and potentially will have the highest growth in value because it is different. It's very different compared to the other 49 shoes. So that would be the one I'll probably go for first if I was to go for this pack. And then obviously you've got the yellow outsole one that is also a little bit different compared to the others. So those will be the 2 that I go for first. And then I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll be happy with any of these, but I'm just saying those are the 2 most unique ones out of the pack. So moving on to the next shoe, and I find this one super clean. It's the Nike with Sakai Blazer Low, and they call it the Light British Tan, set to release on August 10th for a price of $120. So this shoe has been seen recently on LeBron. LeBron's been rocking it, and during the NBA playoffs. So, and personally, this is a shoe I would love to own and wear. I am a huge fan of the Blazers, especially in the low variant. And when you have a collaboration of this level, it's definitely one of those shoes everybody's aiming to collect. So this is definitely a cop for me. And a bit of detail about the shoe. You've got this nice suede look-like upper in the brown, and it has a double swoosh, one red, one brown. It looks like it has dual laces as well, and a dual tongue, both in that red and brown mix. And then you've got this really funky outsole that has like 4 or 5 layers of this white on the heel. So it's a different shoe. I love the difference it brings to the Blazer lineup, and definitely one to look out for. Alright, moving on to the third shoe, you've got this Nike Dunk Low SE, and they call it the Camo. So obviously dunks are super popular at the moment, so Nike is just slamming these out left, right and center, and I love it. I managed a couple of pairs of dunks recently, but not the most hyped ones, but nonetheless still W. So this is just your standard Dunk Low with some camo hints on, you know, the panels, and it looks like on each of the shoe it has different types of camo. The official colorway is Sail Vintage Green, Total Orange and White, set to release on August 11th for $110. Clean. It won't be one of those dunks that I, you know, die for, but I think these will still sell out regardless, as with any dunk low these days. So definitely one to look out for. Not sure if it's going to be too hard to get. Maybe it was one of those ones where it's a little bit easier, but good luck with that. Okay, moving on to the fourth shoe. It's this dunk again, Nike Dunk Low in the Soul colorway, set to release on August the 12th. I'm assuming the price will also be around the $110 zone. And the most prominent details of the shoe is the color. It represents the South Korean flag, white, black, red, blue. And to be honest, looking at this, it does have some nice tumbled leather. It does have a translucent blue outsole seen on the left pair, and then on the right pair it has the red outsole as well. It's a cool looking shoe. It's got some Korean writing on the back and the heel, and then on the tongue it's got a Nike tag, and then on the left shoe it's got the Korean flag, which is quite cool. Probably not one of those shoes that I would look to wear, and I mean it will probably be impossible to get from where I'm at anyway because it's a Korean exclusive, but nonetheless clean dunk. It will sell out, but not one I'll die for again. So if you have any Korean friends or if you live in Korea, best of luck to you. Alright, on to shoe number 5 for the month, and this is a huge banger. I don't know if I need to go into this much, but it is the Fragment design collaborating with Travis Scott and Air Jordan for their Air Jordan 1 Low in the sail blue and black colorway, and this one is due to be released on August 13th for a price of $150, but we know that this shoe will probably get snagged up by all the bots in the world and none of us will get a W, and it is what it is. But this shoe is absolutely stunning, beautiful colors. The off-white cream laces with the tongue and the swoosh just works perfectly with the blue. But yeah, it's nothing else to say apart from let's take this L and move on, I guess. But yeah, okay, moving on to the next sneaker, and this one we might actually have a chance of getting a W on. It's the Air Jordan 1 High OG in the Pollen colorway. Official colorway is Pollen black and white. Looks like Pollen is just another fancy name for this mustard yellow, and it is due to release on August 14th for $170. Color blocking, super clean, crispy. It is, I can tell it will probably be quite a bright shoe and stand out a lot on feet. I think this will sell out because it's an OG Air Jordan 1 High. Looks like the leather is relatively buttery, nice tumbling on the leather, and I think it's a clean colorway. I'll try my best to get this. I might get it, I might not. I won't be surprised if I don't, but it'll be interesting to see these ones in hand and see what they look like in real life. I have a feeling they will look very different in hand than in pictures. And it looks like it does come with 3 extra pairs of laces, or 2 extra pairs of laces, which is nice. You can mix it up. I think the cleanest would be to have that, maybe swap those laces with the black so it matches the tongue. But you know, that's why I want to get these in hand, because you can really play around and see what they look like and how they look on feet. But yeah, so this one rounds us off for this half of August. Let me know what sneaker you're looking out for the most in terms of these 6 sneaker releases, and I'll come back in the next video with the second half of August and we can talk through those. But yeah, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop a like, leave a comment down below for your favorite shoe out of the pack, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.